Millie.
Yeah. Here. Sit. Watch. Good. 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 Put your foot down. Yes. I want 4 feet on the floor. It's for sit. Heel. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. That's called a left finish. Heel. Here, Millie. Sit, Millie. Watch. Good. 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 Now, instead of a sit at the end, we call it a forward if I just get her to go to the left position. Yep. And then we just walk. Yep. Here, Millie. Here. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. In an effort to get her to sit close to me, when I drop my left foot forward, it'll be behind my right foot. So I get her closer. Heel. I bring her in here. Come and sit right next to me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Here, Millie. The right finish is very similar. I have the food before I back up. Here. Sit. Watch. Good. 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 A little crooked. Sit. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes. That's perfectly perpendicular and very close. Now for a right finish, I could either have or not have food in my hand. My first cue is putting the leash in my right hand. Millie, and then I drop my right foot back, switch the leash behind my back, and put the food right where I want her face to be when she sits. Yes. Here, Millie. Here, Millie. Here, Millie. Sit. Watch. Good. I want the 4 feet on the floor. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. And you can see how much longer we're getting the sits to be without her getting all crazy. Good. You did move a little bit. This. I should have given her the food just before she started moving. Good. Good. Yes. Now I have no food in my hand, but my hand tastes like food. First cue is the leash goes in my right. Millie, go right. She follows my right foot. I switch the leash behind my back. I put my hand right where I want her face to be. Yes. And when I say yes, I don't give the food right from my pouch to her. I bring it up to my chin and I give it to her. Here, Millie. Here, Millie. Good heel. Here. Sit. Twirl is to the left. I get her to look to the left. I step in on that side and I bring the food around and back to the center. Yes. Spin is to the right. I get her to look to the right. I step in on this side. I bring her around and back to center. Okay, here's a little crooked, and she put her paw on me. Oh, beautiful. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Heel. This is the left finish. Nice and close. And then I switch hands. I get her to look to the left. I drop my left foot back. I bring my left foot forward. Sit. And I can even put the food in my left hand and hold it up here by my armpit. Good. 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 Yes. Millie. Heel. Good heel. Heel, Mill. Good heel. Good heel. And she's doing so well that now we'll start to do sit. That's a little crooked. Heel. Heel, Millie. Heel, Millie. Sit. Watch. Good. Now here's a 180 pivot to the right. Either my footwork will be 1, 2, 3, 4, or I'll just kind of bounce around like I'm standing on a pie plate. Millie, heel. Sit. Good. Good. Yes. We're getting into fancy rally obedience now. Watch. Good. 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 Heel. Sit. Yes. I could also do it. Oh, no, heel. Heel, Millie. Good heel. Good heel. I should be using a shorter leash. Sit. No. Heel. Sit. Good sit. I'll put the leash, I won't use food for this. I'll put the leash in my right hand. Millie, heel. Sit. I got a little crooked. I probably would be better off using food, especially with a young dog and I'm just teaching. We can make circles. Heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Sit. Now on that one, I could have said heel, 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 heel. I could have snapped 5 times and kept saying heel. Instead, I said heel once. I kept the leash loose hanging like a J. I said good 5 times. I never needed to make any kind of a little pop or correction, whatever they want to call it. But I would have if I needed to, if she would have looked away, if she would have looked at the ground. So watch what I do. Millie, heel. Good, 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 good. Sit. She seems to, that's air luring. She seems to fake out nicely, and I get straighter sits if I do it like that. Heel, Millie. Good heel. Good heel. Heel, Millie. So we have right about turns. Heel, Millie. Heel. Good. 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 We have left about. When she goes to the right, I go to the left. I give her a little tug to the right. When I would trip over her, I turn quickly to the left. Heel. Heel, Millie. Now, sit. Again, I fake her out by air luring and I'm getting straighter sits. To go to the left, I'm only using about this much leash. So actually, if I had a shorter leash in my pocket, I would use it. When I go to the left, I use my right hand for going forward and to the right. I use my left hand, get real close to her head, lift up for sit. Although helping with the little foods. No, sit. Hey, 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 hey. If she starts speeding, I'll take my left hand and I'll give a little check towards her tail. I'll say no heel, and then when she's walking to me, I'll say good. Now when I go to the left, I give a little check towards the tail. I put my left foot in front of both of her feet. Notice where her head is. Then my feet go together. Heel. I keep leading with my left. Sit. Yes. Never from the pocket. I bring it upstairs, and it goes in front of her. Heel, Millie. Now I need to do that same thing when I'm moving to make a left 180 or a left 360. Back and block. Block. Good. Watch that left her leg. Good. 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 Sit. Yes. That was a left circle. Good sit. Good sit. Heel, Millie. Millie, heel. Good heel, Millie. Good heel. Back and block with my left foot. At first I do this. Eventually I just say back. They stop walking. And then I take the spot right in front of her. Good, good. See how nice that her leg? That left her leg is what I'm watching for. Back. Good. Good, good. I want her to pivot very tight next to me. Millie, back. Block with my left. Block with my left. See how her head is saying just I curve her spine a little, and that makes it a little uncomfortable. Sit. Now she was going to sit a little crooked. When I got my hand here, I straightened it out rather nicely. Heel. So if I want to practice switching hands, heel. Leash is in my right hand. I use my left hand back when I go to the left and block with my left. Heel. When I go to the right, back. Now once I've said back, now I'll just say heel. Good heel. Good heel. Heel, Millie. Good heel, Millie. Heel. Good. Good. Back when I go to the left. Heel. Heel, Millie. Good heel. Now there's also what's called spiraling. If I want to work on either left or right 90-degree turns, it'll start with left. It's a little harder. Now keep your head up straight when you do these or you get dizzy. Heel, Millie. Back and we go to the left. Wait for her to adjust just like that. Back and go to the left. There she goes. Heel. 3 cones. Back. 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 Keep your head up straight or you get dizzy looking down when you're doing these. Heel, Millie. Back. Back. That's my girl. That's my girl. Leash is in my left. Food here. I want her straighter. So when I'm backing up, my hand is out here. When I stop, that's when I bring her in real close and try to get her as straight as possible. 4 on the floor, darling. Sit. Yes. Heel.